Alright guys, we'll go back to Persona 3 Reload. Last year I meant Persona 3. We did our exams, and, well, I'm pretty sure we got top of the class. I don't think we haven't found out the results yet. But besides doing exams, we also planned for a trip to Yakushima with the rest of C's, as a means to, whatchamacallit, relax after, our exhaustion with Tartarus and stuff like that. So yeah, that's really all there was to it. We also discovered the antique shop. I remember that. But, oh, are we finishing the social link tonight? Oh, we are. So yeah, actually, here is actually where I'm in disbelief that I'm actually finishing the social link now. Because if I remember correctly, I'm actually way ahead of schedule on this one. And I don't know how that happened, but I ended up being a little far ahead schedule, meaning that now I just have an extra day in case, you know, a social link on a Sunday just doesn't go well for me. So yeah, that's pretty good, I guess, but that just means that when I get closer to finishing off social links, I'm probably going to be using that, I'm probably just going to be using that time to waste. Because, you know, once you start finishing all the social links and stuff like that, you start to realize that you're going to be wasting more time than anything because, well, you have to pass the time eventually. And, you know, so, like, there will be times where you notice that I'll be going to certain facilities just to waste time. I'm not even doing anything productive with it. I'm just literally doing it to pass time. Yeah, you know, that is a valid reason to log into an MMO. To bitch about coworkers, that is valid. It is the same reason I play Hyrule Warriors. You know, I have a bad day at work, I will kill thousands of enemies and not have to worry about the legal repercussions of that. Please don't send the FBI after me. It's just an addiction. It's nothing more. In fact, I'm probably going to go play Hyrule Warriors right after I finish recording this. Even though the Hyrule Warriors finale was posted like 3 days ago. Yeah, about 3 days ago. Do not judge me, I have a problem.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the hermit arcana hath been set.
Yeah, but we did it. That's our first social link done. We finished our first social link. We did it. Now we got like 15 more. I forgot how many there are. Hold on. About 15? Yeah, about 15. So, first social link done. Who cares? I mean, we technically don't even know who this person's name is, and we won't find out their true identity, even though I've already revealed it like 14 times until the end of the game. And also, the portrait kind of makes it a little obvious. It's Yukari. That's nice. Oh, no one to greet me today? Where is everybody? Oh, there you are. Oh, what the hell? I want to go to you. I want to go to Tartarus. Why can't we go to Tartarus? You know I'm still pissed at you, right? Oh, wait, did he apologize already? Okay, never mind. Okay, then he's free to go. This is bullshit. I want to go to Tartarus. I want to go to Tartarus. Even though there's nothing to do there. What the fuck? I feel like a burning sensation on my forearm. I can't even I know I didn't burn myself. I don't... Oh, I know what that's from. I feel that. I feel it now. It's from a cut. Ooh, anime cutscene.
Whoa! Looks like we're finally coming up on the island. Hell yeah! Yakushima!
Jeez, you sound like a little kid.
He's just having fun. Personally, I'm ready for some training.
I do wonder what kind of flora and fauna live there.
Holy crap, Makoto! He's emoting. He smiled. We all saw that, right? Makoto smiled.
Wow.
It's like we're in an episode of the lifestyles of the rich and fabulous.
Alright, welcome to Cribs, guys.
Welcome back, milady.
We won't be here long, but I'll be relying on you during our stay.
You have maids? And you must be her associates from school, correct? Welcome to
Oh, you sound exactly like the antique shop lady.
Follow me.
By the way, yes, it's the same voice actor. They do that. They did that a lot in this game. They reuse some voice actors quite a bit. Especially if they have like one or two lines, and that's understandable. If they have like one or two lines, it's very... No point in... Holy crap, Solid Snake? Wait, no. It's not Solid Snake and Phantom Pain, is it? It's Big Boss.
Yes, sir.
Is it? Hold up. I'm not huge into Metal Gear. Yeah, despite all of the references, I think I've made a few references to Metal Gear.
Her father?
But the only Metal Gear game that I have fully completed was Metal Gear Solid 1. And I'm talking like the Twin Snakes version on the GameCube. And Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance. Those are the only ones I've completed fully. I played a little bit of 2, but I never really got into it. Not that I don't like Raiden, that's not what I'm saying. In fact, I love Raiden. It's just, I don't remember why. I think it was because I was trying to marathon the Metal Gear games, and I think I just got wiped out really quickly. Because I have a bad habit of doing that with franchises. I did the same thing with Yakuza, where I marathoned through Yakuza 0 and Kiwami 1, and then tried to play through Kiwami 2, and then just ended up getting burnt out really fast. So, I need to stop doing that, but it's also one of those things where it's... What's funny is I didn't do that with Persona. I played Persona 5, took like probably a year or two off, then played through Persona 3, and then played through Persona 4 after about a year.
What's with that swimsuit?
What do you mean?
Dude, swim briefs? Nobody wants to see your junk.
But they're better for swimming.
You gotta be kidding. We come all the way to the beach, and you're gonna train?
Yeah, he said he was going to like 5 times.
What's wrong with that? You got a better idea?
Damn right I do. It's summertime at the beach.
Also, I gotta say, I love the anime version of this scene because Makoto gets distracted by a group of crabs. It's just off on his own doing whatever the whole time. More anime cutscene.
What are you looking at?
Say hello to contestant number 1, Yukari Takeba. That's quite a bold design. She's really strutting her stuff. Archery practice must do wonders for the self-esteem.
If no one seems to have claimed the umbrellas around here, do you think we can go ahead and use them?
Ooh, next up is contestant number 2, Fuka Yamagishi. Wow, Fuka, do you wear swimsuits often, or...? Oh, whoops. Was it something I said? Didn't mean to embarrass you.
Hey, cut it out with that laugh, you creep.
And for our final contestant of the day...
What happened? Is something wrong?
Wow, Yuricho-senpai, you're so beautiful. Your skin is totally flawless. Hey, did you put on sunscreen already?
No, not yet.
No, we can't have that. You gotta put some on right now.
Like, yeah, do you want everyone in this area to get skin cancer?
That's okay. I'll do it myself.
Yo, dude. So, which one's your type?
Oh, okay. Ah, man, I was hoping I say I don't care.
Seriously? You got balls, man.
Well, yes, I am a human male.
Man, this is great. I'm in heaven. All right, I think it's about time for a swim. Time!
Oh, I'm not letting you win that.
Okay, when was it a fucking competition? What the fuck are you... What? You know, I'm gonna go hang out with this crab over here.
Whoa, it's cold. What are you standing over there for? The water's fine.
Well, apparently we have an uneasy feeling. So actually, real quick, I just want to mention that this is actually your one chance to get stuff related to one of Elizabeth's requests. If you do not get this stuff now, you will never get it because,
It's a lovely place.
because again, this is your one chance to get stuff. So for the request, bring me the feeling of the beach or whatever it was, I can't remember. You have 3 options to grab. You can grab the driftwood, the seashell, and I think a crab, or... Yeah, a crab. Crab. Holy crab. What was I saying?
Having fun out there.
Um,
Operations during the dark hour are taxing on both mind.
what was I saying? But this is your chance. So if you, and when you get back, you can give her, you only have to give her one of them. You don't have to give her all 3. But, so it's up to you which one you give her.
Help us, please. Junpei, come on, stop.
But if you don't get anything in while you're here, you're never getting it. So make sure you grab something before you leave this area. And I believe this is your one chance while in Yakushima, because you do have another chance to explore tomorrow in game time. But I believe the stuff will not be here.
Here we are on summer vacation, but I still have to deal with Junpei's usual antics.
Not just drown him. What?
Woohoo! Thanks, Kirito-senpai. Right now, I feel like I could die with no...
All right, you heard him. Drown him. It's like, yeah, I got everything I need. I'm out of here. Yeah, but really, you only just have to explore a little bit and talk to everybody if you want to. You don't have to do any of that.
Even the food was fancier than I could have imagined. I've never had to think about the proper way to use a fork and knife so much.
I can't eat anymore. Not even another bite of caviar.
No one said you had to try to eat all of it.
Well, I'm sure we're all exhausted from the trip. Why don't you go rest up in your rooms?
Oh, are you not coming with us, Senpai?
Yes, I'll join you in just a minute. It's been a while.
You know we have a thing called phones. You
I'm
could have
glad that
called.
you're in good health.
Our guests are residents of the dorm, I presume.
Oh shit! Sorry, that's my
Such a crowd.
notification to go the fuck to sleep.
The incident
Always get 8 hours of sleep, ladies and gentlemen.
for so long.
But since I'm off tomorrow and
Fighting it.
I decided I'm going to stay up a little bit.
Time and again, none of the blame is yours.
Plus, I also kind of slept all day today.
Two in harmony surpasses one in perfection. That has been our guiding principle since the Kirijo family separated from the Nanjo group.
By the way, the Nanjo group is never brought up again.
You must learn to trust in others, Mitsuru. There are things in this world that cannot be accomplished alone, no matter how many sacrifices you make.
I understand.
You accessed our database, didn't you? That brings me to my next question. Why didn't you ask me directly? instead of using this trip as an excuse.
Mitsuru's father's voice sounds oddly familiar.
Sorry.
Bring them here.
Oh no.
I have no intention of concealing the truth from them.
The only reason I didn't tell them is because they didn't ask. And also I didn't know who the hell they were.
There's a girl named Takeba in your group, correct? For her to awaken to her power.
Alright, who wants to place their bets on who Mitsuru's voice actor is? I mean, Mitsuru's his father's voice actor. I'm willing to bet it's Akihiko's former voice actor.
And Mitsuru has already given you the short version.
Oh, yes.
Let's see.
Well, it's true. We adults are
Grant George.
atone for it with my life.
Oh, he's Sigurd in Fire Emblem
No choice.
Engage, by the way. I just want to mention that. I knew he sounded familiar from that.
Father wanted to create with those monsters power. It was a time manipulation device.
That's what he was trying
Or he's
to
just
do?
Sigurd in general. Oh, he's in Pokemon Generations? I didn't know that.
Of time.
Huh. I like N.
Wanted events before they occur. With such a device, you could shape the future to your liking.
Damn, that's insane.
Oh,
Unfortunately, under
looks like I was wrong. I lose money today. It might be Shinji's old voice actor.
his later years, my father seemed to have only nihilism in his heart.
Let's just go to Persona 3 real quick.
In fact, his madness may have resulted
Well, judging from the fact that it appeared in Persona 3 Portable.
It's only natural
He was also Kurosawa.
and it's my duty
Yep.
to tell you.
So he was Shinji, Jin, and Kurosawa in Persona 3, the original.
This is the old
But for some reason in FES, I guess they changed voice actors for Shinji.
Video recording?
I did, because judging from the fact that FES just decides to change it.
I can only hope that this recording reaches someone with a conscience.
Wait a sec.
My employer has become obsessed.
Or maybe they just didn't credit him.
This experiment
Or they just, or it was just the same and they just didn't bother making a new credit for him, I guess.
The damage will be staggering. At this point,
And by the way, yeah, I already mentioned it's Yuri Lowenthal as Yukari's father.
if I didn't do this,
So it's Shinji's voice actor.
entire world,
Destroyed the entire world?
whoever is watching this, please, I need you to listen to me very
Whatever you do not destroy the 12 Shadows.
have been dispersed as a result of the explosion. In order to end this, you have no choice but to eliminate all of them. I am the one responsible for this. I knew the risks, but I was blinded by the promise of success, and so I chose to continue without objections. I am responsible.
Huh? Dad? You mean that was...
Father.
His name was Eiichiro Takeba. He was the head researcher at the time, and a very talented man. But we are the ones who are responsible. We pushed him to continue the research. The Kirijo group is to blame for his death.
Are you...
So that means... my dad caused it all. The Dark Hour. Tartarus.
Yeah, it's your dad's fault. We all know. We kind of figured that part out.
His fault? So is that why you were hiding this? Because you felt sorry for me? Is that it?
No, talk about... I
don't want your pity!
Talk about...
Shouldn't someone go after her?
I knew that she was going to look right at me.
Will you go?
Why me?
Thank you.
I believed in him for so long. This is too much.
Hold up, I'm looking at the moon. I'm sorry to break the immersion of the cutscene. I've already done that like 28 times. The moon is literally just a copy and paste of the moon crescent from the HUD. they just took out the outline. I'm looking at the moon over there, and I can see that. Like, it just looks like the moon from the HUD. They just took out the yellow outline. I'm sorry, that's just something I kind of just noticed.
Yeah.
You're just missing the limit. Like, I just need to somehow take that and put it over there instead.
I loved him a lot.
It's like, it's kind of weird. The moon says limit 17 right next to it. Wonder what that means.
I received a letter back in spring. It was from him, written 10 years ago. It cracked me up, because even though he said to my family, it was more or less all about me. And that only made me believe in him more. When I found out I had a special power, I thought it was fate. I was scared. But I thought if I cooperated with the Kirijo group, I might find out what really happened. That's why I agreed to fight using my persona. But now I can see it was all for nothing.
Come on, cheer up. Like, quit being a whiner. Quit being a big baby.
Reality sure is
Suck it up.
huh?
So what? Your dad's dead. Both of my parents are dead too.
This is what I get. And you know, I think maybe I was jealous too. I mean, after all that's happened. What is Kirijo-senpai?
Yes, we get it. Everyone's father lives except mine and yours.
I'm a horrible person, aren't I? Wow. I don't know how you do it. You're always so calm. Nothing ever phases you. Did you really think I could just be cheered up so easily?
Well, I had like one of 3 dialogue choices.
You think you know me?
The fuck just happened?
I'm sorry. I can barely make sense of all of this. I'm so afraid. I just feel so lost now.
I can't stop staring at the fucking moon. I'm sorry. It's so distracting now that I noticed it. Like, I know it's the same phase. I get that. But, I mean, you guys really could... I don't mean to sound like an asshole or anything, but we couldn't really do any sort of touch-up on it. It looks just like the fucking graphic for the HUD. And it just... It feels lazy, but... I also get it, considering it's this one scene, but it's just... It's really noticeable, and it's kind of bothering me a little bit.
Thanks for listening.
Like it feels like it just kind of sticks out of the sky a little bit is what's bothering me about it.
Aren't you a smooth talker?
Oh, this charm's level 5. By the way, I think you can only do that if your courage is at a certain level, if I remember right. That or they took that out for the remake, and it was only like that in the original.
You guys so long. Everybody was getting worried. It's almost the dark hour, so we gotta head back.
Huh? Oh yeah, that's right.
Did I miss something?
No, look at the moon. It looks weird, right?
No, I just almost forgot. It doesn't matter where you are when the dark hour comes.
Oh, come on. That's common sense. Even I remember.
Oh, God. Are we as dumb as Junpei? Oh, God, help us.
I've been thinking lately. Once you awaken to the power of persona, you remember everything that happens during the dark hour. In exchange for power, you can no longer look away from the things you don't want to see. We can't escape reality.
Unless you're Maruki. I'm sorry for the Persona 5 royal spoiler.
I guess we've just gotta stay
Yeah, who
strong,
cares?
huh?
Who cares? Everyone's been spoiling that since day one.
Let's head on back.
Oh, God, he looked right at me. He knows it's me. Anyway, after that very intensive story part that I probably took all the seriousness out of, that's going to be it for today's part of Persona 3 Reload. The next time we meet in Persona 3, we're going to be doing some more stuff in Yakushima, I believe finishing up the Yakushima stuff, because usually this kind of things last like 1 or 2 parts. But see you guys next time for Persona 3 Reload, and take care.